Okay, good evening, everyone. We can just give like 5 minutes to others to join before I bring our other facilitators in for tonight. And I'm just spending 1 hour, just be a 1 hour meeting. Oh, Jerry's there already. Wow. So one of our facilitators is in already. So these people, we have 2 of them. These people, I can't keep them for too long. So we need to make sure that they're fine and we move early enough. So my name is Pastor Femi, and I pastor Christ Apostolic Church, King's Realm here in Middlesbrough. And from the support arm of our church is why we have decided to do this, in case you're just joining us. I said this last week and I'm saying it again. It's why we have decided to do this.
Okay.
When you come in, please mute. When you come in, please mute. When you come in, please mute. I don't know who is on this iPhone. So it's from the support arm of the church, the welfare arm of the church, that we have decided to do this. And this came from the experience that we had when we came here. When we came here last year, I told people I spent over $3,000 in an Airbnb for 3 weeks because we could not get accommodation time.
Yeah, come and take more. Come and drink more.
Is that a firework or gunshot? David and Is?
Where?
It's someone's birthday. Okay. Okay. Good. So we spent about $3,000 at one of the
Zoom.
Mute as you come in. Mute as Isaiah. Are you there? Please mute everybody. Make sure everybody comes in mute, so we don't waste time on this. And I decided that by the time we will be, we are settled in here, we'll do our best to make sure that what we suffered in the hands of agents and so on and so forth, people coming in do not suffer it. So that's why we are here. Now, somebody was on this call and the person has gone, I'm happy he's gone. Please, this is no business for us. This is purely support for us. So please, let's put a disclaimer. Don't address us as if you have sent us on an errand. Somebody just let us say, oh yeah, I better now, oh yeah, I better now. Please, it is voluntary work for us. So please, let's accord ourselves that respect as we push on. I know that if he comes back, I'll also address that again. So what we brought this up for is how we can assist you with airport pickup at the subsidized rate from the church welfare team, how we can assist you in accommodation, cheaper Airbnb than what we did with people. We are already talking. Some people are already getting their own on the WhatsApp group already. Yeah, thank you, Olajumoke. Thank you so much for that encouragement. You know, the person just said, oh yeah, better now, better now. Don't stop. Hey, Joe. We can, God is helping us as we can hear. Please mute as we come in. At our last meeting, we're about 50 people. Mute as you come in, please. Isaiah, are you there? Isaiah, please, can you come on video? Please make sure everybody's muted as they come in, please. This will distract us a lot and we don't have much time. I have people on this call that they cannot spend long time with us here, so we need to use our time. Please mute as you come in. Isaiah and Nadia, can you help me get it muted? Rita Muraola, please mute as you come in. Isaiah and Nadia, please let's get it muted as they come in, please. Oh my God. I would have to go and start doing that.
I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Yeah, please. It's distracting me seriously. Yes. Just tell the other people to mute too. Yeah, good.
All right, they're all muted, sir.
Yeah, please stay on that, Emmanuel.
All right, sir.
As people come in, make sure they are muted. Thank you.
Sir.
So,
yes, sir.
We are trying to, I'm still hearing one person's voice. We had a meeting like 4 days ago, and people are starting getting links to the accommodation. The first person from this group came in on the 19th, and we had somebody to pick him straight. He was going to Sheffield, from Manchester to Sheffield. But the next person coming in is coming in on Tuesday. He's going to arrive in Manchester through Turkey Airline. He's going to arrive in Manchester and is coming to Teesside here. So either go make sure call Pelumi, make sure Pelumi is on this call now.
All right, sir.
Yeah, so we'll do a pictorial move of that person as we move ahead with this. So we're here today, we would take your questions on accommodation. Some of you have been asking me in the morning, I was going to church then. Then please, if you know other people coming to Teesside, call them now so that they can join us and we can answer all these questions at once than in the chat group. Yeah. Our class, our session last 4 days ago, we had the student union president, Welfare, who is a Nigerian, Femi Abolade. He was here and he told us a lot of things. I think I'll make that video available. All of us can listen to it later. We also had the vice chairman of Nigerian students in Teesside also in that meeting. She also told us a lot of things. They are also going to join us later. But today, we'll be addressing airport pickup, accommodation, then two interesting things. And thank you, Mr. Jerry, for honoring me already. How to get job when you get here. How to get jobs when you get here. Also to understand me, I'm a pastor. I've been here for 10 months. I've not done any shift here, and God is helping us. Like one of the other that will talk to us now will say that, Pastor, you're the boss. It's just God. I have my businesses in Nigeria and it's working for me. Though we're trying to set up some other businesses here by the grace of God. Yeah, but some of us need this job when we get here. And some of you, it might take you 3, 4, 5 weeks. I know some people that use 2 months, 3 months, they didn't get jobs. It's not going to be easy, and I don't want that. I want to see some of you come in and get jobs. So there are some things you need to be able to get the job. Some of you will be coming with your IPs in the footer. Some of you will be coming with your footer certificate, you'll be coming with your OAU certificate, you'll be coming with your first class certificate of Nsuka. Hello, it won't work here now. So I have Oga Jerry here. He should not run away yet. He's a very busy man, but I just grabbed him to join us on this call today. Then, so he would tell us, he's one of the MD of the leading agencies here that give people job. He's here. So I've begged him to spend some time with us to tell us what we need to get job here quickly. Then I would also have on the call soon, I don't know if he's there yet, Mr. Bobby. Bobby is the only Nigerian shop here, the only African shop here where you can get our food. So it will also talk to us on the food we can get here. So maybe some of you don't even need to bring some of the things you are bringing so that your load doesn't get unnecessarily plenty. It will tell us the relative prices of how we can get it. So that's what we are addressing today. So after that, I will now take questions on your accommodation and airport pickup. They show you the WhatsApp link of if you need airport pickup, you go to the WhatsApp and tell us so that we can arrange, those of you that are coming together, and arrange how to pick you. If you need accommodation, we are already getting accommodation for some people. There are about 3 families here that we have gotten accommodation for already. So they are arriving straight into their accommodation. I am also discussing one of the agencies, housing agency here, and is willing to help us. I will explain again to you how accommodation process goes here. Guys, it's not like we do in Nigeria. Some of you are already trying on your own, and you are seeing the challenges that you can experience. That sound cannot come up while I'm in this meeting. Okay, good. So then we'll also discuss issues around our children and what, please, anybody can be in this meeting, Christian, Muslim, anybody. But like I said, I'm a pastor, I will always sound like that. And what the devil has in plans for children that are coming in here. This, if there's any reason why I'm doing this, apart from you coming in safely, apart from you getting good jobs, or you getting good house, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because of the fasting and prayer I have done on 11 families that they collected their children between September and now. 11 families, I'm telling you, 11. They collected their children for flimsy things you cannot believe. Some of them, their children is gone forever. Some of them, we just prayerfully collected one back, a family back like 2 weeks ago, after 6 months. And the family has a lot of things to battle with because their children have gone into wrong hands. So if there's any reason why I am doing this, that's why I'm saying I won't tolerate anybody just coming to talk anyhow here, please. This is under support. So we don't want you to come in and they are collecting your children, because if they happen to you, we are like the people you meet here, you definitely come to us and we have to start battling. Me and one of my partner here, we have cases with the police going on, challenging them on why they should collect children. I will explain how it runs for you, especially for those of you that your children are in primary school and your children are very lively. I will get to that. But today, for those of you that are, I know you are interested in that, how can we get jobs here? How can we get jobs here? What do we need to get jobs here? Sorry, my children are trying to be funny. Why you play football now? Okay, sit down and listen to the meeting. Sit down there. Listen to the meeting. You're drawing, right? Okay. Thank you. So I want to bring quickly in the next 10 minutes my great friend, my business partner, my investor, the boss, Pata, one of the leading agency in Middlesbrough, Oga Jerry. Please, a round of applause for him. He's a Ghanaian. He's a Ghanaian. Those of you on video, please, a round of applause for him. It took sacrifice for him to come and talk to us here on this call today. Thank you. Please salute him. Salute him. Salute him, everyone.
Thank you.
He has no reason to be here. Is when you come here, you will need him. You will go and beg him in his office. But by relationship, we have brought him here today. Please let him feel love. Nigerians, this is a Ghanaian, no? So it's supposed to be doing this for Ghana. So Nigerians, please let him feel loved. Let him feel loved. Let him feel loved. Some of you can unmute and salute him for me. Please, you can unmute and salute him for me.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good. So Jerry,
thank you.
Over to you, please. Some of us are coming with our university certificate. We are coming with our big work we are doing in Nigeria that we left. Why is it that some of us don't get job when we come? Why is it that your office needs some things that you ask us to provide, and because you don't have it, you couldn't give us the jobs that we need? Then Jerry, what are the jobs that are available Yeah, I've told you this is my life. Love you. So thank you. Over to you, Oga Jerry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for the warm reception. My name is Jerry, a Ghanaian originally. A very good friend of Pastor, is my mentor. And also, good evening to my senior most boss, who is also here, Oga Bobby.
Yes, sir.
I salute you, sir. I salute you, sir. Yeah, that's my boss here. I met him here. Anyway, I'll go straight to the point. So Pastor had a discussion with me not long ago in regards to this meeting. So I had to just make time. Well, I'll not waste your time, obviously. It just goes straight to the point. Looking for jobs here in the UK, I can say it's a bit tricky. Some people are lucky. You definitely get a job by the timing and whatever you put in place. But unfortunately, sorry to disappoint you. Maybe you may be doing a white collar job back home, but don't expect to get that type of job straight away when you come here. It shouldn't be your priority. It should be how to survive, and you can survive on any job as long as you've got a job. You survive in this country. I don't have much experience in other jobs, but what the experience I have is what I have established a company out of. Okay, so I am the managing director of Trinity Plus Healthcare Services Limited. We've been operating for nearly 4 years now. I have about almost 150 staff. My wife is my business partner. She's also a director on the company.
And Pastor is the comic director.
Yeah. Oga Femi is our overall boss. That one undisputed. So when you come in, some people prefer healthcare. Okay, so I'd like to talk about healthcare more. How to get a job in the healthcare industry. Okay, you may be a doctor or nurse coming in, but then you can't come in straight away and even get a job as a nurse. There's certain qualification that you will need to go through or training that you need to go through, and some licensing process or whatever to even get in as a professional nurse or a medical doctor or a surgeon back home in Nigeria, Ghana, or any part of the African continent. Okay, so with the healthcare side, usually a lot of companies, I can say about 65 of the companies, whether agencies or even care homes or even hospitals, okay, they need experience beforehand because of a lot of reasons. They need experience and they will tell you for fact. So we agencies, like me being an agency, so I supply temporary staff to these care homes, mental health hospitals, and other places that are health related, as long as they need our services. All right. So when somebody comes in, we have to make sure the person's got experience first. But lucky for us, we will be in a black, let's say, an agency that's owned by a black. And I'm not, my company, Trinity Plus, not the only agency around here. It's very competitive, very, very saturated with other very, very top class agencies who are competitors, very good competitors, very intelligent, okay? We make sure sometimes we gamble. So you coming from Nigeria now, okay? You may be a banker. You may be a teacher. You may be, let's say, a doctor, okay? Or
Engineer.
A lawyer, accountant. Also, you know how African, we like titles, isn't it? We do like professional titles a lot. But then don't, like I said earlier, don't expect to get a job in that profession straight away. No chance. It only takes a miracle for it to happen. That is from what I know, per my experience. You will, and it's possible. Never said it's not possible, but it won't be easy. Okay. So when we all start from somewhere. So with the agency, when you want to work with me, Trinity Plus, first of all, you come in. What I will check is whether you've got any experience. Okay. If you haven't got any experience, I can choose to gamble and give you the opportunity, because it's not easy getting experienced staff. You have to be proper competitive. You have to have something that the other companies don't have to get more experienced people. So we normally get like unexperienced staff, like students that have come in. Okay. So when they come in, what we do is we take them through some interviews, when we check that at least you have an idea of the job, we give you the opportunity. So you come in, you take an application form, complete it, then interview will follow. So per the interview, the manager or whoever interviews you will make a decision. Say, you know what, I want to give you an opportunity, although you don't have an experience. Then they book you, let's say, we'll show you where to book for the training. You do the training, you come in, and we have something called shadow shifts, unpaid, okay? So that one, you go with experienced staff to do the same type of job. At least, usually it's supposed to be 3 times, but sometimes if you go 1 and we get a good report from the home, then that's you starting straight away. You don't waste time. So we do a DBS, that's disclosure checks, to check whether you've got any criminal records or whatever, whether in Nigeria or whatever you've been. You do the DBS on top of your training. Without a DBS, you can't even do the shadow shifts. That one is topmost. So basically, when you come in with that, all those things, you don't forget your biometric card, passport, proof of right to work, your, let's say, house address, and all those IDs. We need them to go with them. So basically, that's how our hours work in terms of being a healthcare recruitment agency. So basically, that's what we do. And also with the job, you can go for 6 hours, you can go for 10 hours, you can go for 12 hours. We've got homes here, and we do provide transportation as well. We do just bits and bobs. So we are always here to help the best way we can. That's what I have for now. Thank you very much for your time.
Jerry, I appreciate. I would quickly ask you, there's this training people always go to do in Newcastle. When they come. How important is that training? And can people start booking for it before they come? Does anybody that wants to work in the health sector, must they have that training? Maybe even not your agency, so that when people are arriving, they could book for that training. Then, Jerry, can that training come to Middlesbrough? Since we have intelligent people like you, why must this number of people travel to Newcastle? Can that training come to Middlesbrough, Jerry? Okay,
first and foremost, okay, the training, without the training, you can't even get a job in healthcare. It's called a mandatory training. You must, it's a must in capital. Without training, a certified training, you can't work in it. And also, on top of it again, first you was talking about we sending people to this same company, can we bring them here and all that? You know, I tried. You remember I had the manager I used to have. I paid a lot of money for her to train as a trainer. So we'll have an in-house training. So instead of sending people to Newcastle, we'll rather train them ourselves and take the money. That was another part of the business. And unfortunately, you remember I told you she left due to those challenges. So that's money wasted. So I've taken it upon myself to do the training. I've already finished the first part. I'm going to do the second one. So I'll be training my own staff. So people going to Newcastle to go and pay money to them. So that's what I'm doing. I've already finished 2 others. Those are different, but with the mandatory, I'm working on it. Very soon I should be certified to do it all. So that's another thing that we've already tackled.
So, Jerry,
yes, sir.
Lastly, can't you train people? Can you train people? Give them certificates?
Yes,
that's any other agency. I don't want people to go to Newcastle the way a lot of people went to Newcastle. Is it possible?
Exactly. That's what I said. I don't know if you understood what I said when I was ending or finishing my conversation or make a statement. When it happens like that, it happens because we are not doing ourselves. That's what I'm saying. I've done the first 2 parts of the training. I'm waiting to complete the rest. Then I'll be training my own staff. So when you come and you've got no training, we can organize training for you and you pay to us rather than you going to Newcastle. That is what I've already put in place. Yeah.
And they can even if they don't work for you,
get certificate. Yeah, they can go anywhere. Yeah,
can go anywhere.
Certified.
Wow, beautiful.
It's just like the Newcastle one.
Yeah. Yes. No. I know you are a professional of this job. I salute you any day, anytime. You know, when my wife was going to do it, I had to go to Newcastle so that I can have a feel of what they are doing. So
Yeah.
I was there all day. I have the certificates too. I have the book. So I looked at it. I said, so if this is all it's all about, Jerry knows how to do this thing. And like we understand, thank you for the new office you got. I've seen the place for training there. And so I think it will be fine for 20 plus to start this, so that my people here will not have to pay transport to Newcastle,
yeah.
or come back after they've paid like 90 pounds or 100 pounds for that training. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Okay, people are already asking questions. I don't know how far Jerry can stay.
I've got literally 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
So I think Jerry, how much is that training in Newcastle?
I think it's I don't remember. I quite remember.
Okay,
but I think
there's
it's about
somebody here that can help us on that.
89 pounds.
Yeah, like
89 pounds plus VAT. Plus VAT.
Yeah, because 90 pounds.
Yeah.
So, but now if you start it in Trinity, we won't have to pay the 70 pounds to Newcastle and come, or because I went on Borough, or the train thing. We won't have to add that again. So thank you. Jerry has told us you might not get your white collar job, you might not get everything, it might be the health thing, and you need to sustain immediately you come. Because the day you enter UK, start paying UK. Jerry, am I correct?
Yeah. The thing is, when you got everything in place, you should be fine. That's the thing,
Thank you. Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. If I have questions, I will get them for you. You answer it. Then maybe in our next call, anytime again, we can beg you to still share with us again.
All right, no problem, sir. Thank you very much,
Jerry.
All right, good night,
Write
everyone.
your questions there, the ones I can answer. Some people that we can answer some of them by God's grace. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
People that are coming, and I cannot see them go through the pains we went through.
That's fine.
So
I understand.
I'm just doing my bit, and I thank you for supporting me.
Thank you too. Thank you. All right. Good night, everyone.
Right. Now, quickly, we'll come to questions, but all this my guys needs to go. They are wonderful people I met here, and I've built a relationship with them. And I tell you, they've been okay. What's the training about? I will tell you when we do question and answer. Please, the next person I'm bringing up is an elderly person. I respect him so much, and he does respect me. So he needs to just speak to us. Then he can go. Then we can continue. If you have any direct questions to him, we can ask or I'll respond. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been coming to the UK since 2009. In London, I eat Amala, I eat Eba restaurant. First point, there is no African restaurant in Teesside. You'll be shocked. None. African restaurant where you can buy Amala, Eba, and everything in Teesside. The closest to us, you would have to drive like 25 minutes to Stockton to get one that exists. There is only one Nigerian that has Nigerian shop and has like our own supermarket, and there's nothing we've not gotten there. So I brought him. You don't know, you need to stop. He's stopping me. Now stop it. So he's here today, and he will also talk about next 10, 15 minutes. His name is Oga Bobby. Oga Bobby, over to you. We can't hear you, sir. Hello, sir. Yeah. We can't hear you. Is that you're trying to talk? I can't. Okay, Baba, we try now. Speak out there. We can see you, but we can't hear you. We can see you, but we can't hear you. Adiago, did you mute Bobby? Emmanuel? Yeah, Bobby, you're not connecting to audio. Now, talk now. Okay, Bobby, is any of mine? Talk now. Your talk is not picking up. Guys, just 1 minute. Let me call him again from the phone. Yes, okay, Bobby, well done. I can hear you. I can see you, but it's like your phone. So maybe you leave, then you come in again. Go out and come in again. Just go out, then click the link and come in again. Then click that it should give you, it should allow you in audio and in video. Yeah, then you come in. Yeah, just go out. Okay, guys, he would he's a little bit elderly, so maybe he's been busy with shop and not frequent with our Zoom. He runs like a very big supermarket here, and that takes his time a lot. So just wanted to tell us the food we can get. Some of you might think that this food is not available here. You cannot get this, you cannot get that. Let him just share with us briefly. So, but before he comes back, let me share with you about accommodation again. On accommodation here, they have a lot of processes. There is one they call referencing. Yeah, Bobby's trying to come back. Yeah, Bobby, your voice is out now.
Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah.
Yes, good. And Jerry was greeting you.
I couldn't hear anybody there, sir.
Oh, sorry. Jerry
This is my
saluted you.
Okay, this is my first time, because I don't really normally have time on. This is my first time I'm doing this Zoom thing.
I know. Okay, Bobby, if I don't talk about it, I just say you've been busy with supermarkets.
Honestly.
From Newcastle and every other thing.
Everywhere.
And now we will bring you back to this field.
Okay, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Oga Bobby. Please love up to him. Everybody celebrate him again. These people don't have any reason to come here. We are the one that need them.
Good evening, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Hello, my sister.
You're welcome, sir.
You're
welcome, sir. Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you, Mama. Well done. God bless you, yeah.
Yeah. We are the one that needs
bless
them.
You too.
Yeah.
You must go to their shop.
Yes.
But I have told them that they too should relate with us from the beginning. So, Oga Bobby, please.
Okay.
What can we get in your shop? What can we not get here? Let my people know.
Yeah, in my shop, we can get even what you think you cannot get, you can get it. We get anything, any Nigerian thing. We have stockfish, pomo, shaki, beef, iru, ogiri, shoko, anything you think of, gari, ewedu, everything, amala, anything you need. The powder one, not the cooked one. And we have banga, like the banga paste, the already paste where you see it's in a cup. You only put it in your food and you cook. Whatever you need, bitter leaf or ugu leaf or anything you think of, we have everything. And our prices are very, very competitive as well, you know. So I think if you guys are coming over, you don't have any problem with Nigerian food items because we are stocked at all times. Anything you need, both a gushi or bono. Just think about it. Golden More, Bonvita, Milo, Nido, Indomie, you name it, Malta Guinness, all those Mortina,
Nigerian Coke.
Fanta, Nigerian Coke, whatever you need, just feel free, you know. Yeah, anything. Don't just think about Nigerian food. If you come, you have everything you think, everything you want. That is Nigerian something. So that's what we do. We'll be in the game now for about 15 years now.
15 years.
Yes, 15 years, you know, so we know what we are doing, you know. Although our shop is not too big, but we have a plan to expand it at any time.
Yeah. But
So
stop saying that shop is not big. Oh. We know what is there.
Huh?
Stop saying that shop is not big. We know what is there.
No, the shop is big. Just that, you know, a lot of things inside make it to be, it becomes a little bit tighter. But whatever you need, we have it. So that's the guarantee we are giving to anyone. You know, it's not just having a big shop where nothing, but we have everything that anyone needs. Maybe you need this what they call it, all those things. We have them all. Anything you need.
We are not muted people. A lot of people are distracting us on this call. Please come in and mute. Sorry, Oga Bobby. Please come in and mute. Come in and mute. Olushola mute. Everybody mute. So, Oga Bobby. What will the Sadiq Wahid mute? Emmanuel, are you on this call? Oh, this is distracting. Oh. Now, Oga Bobby, there is that microphone on your own. On it, press it again. I've muted everybody, so it's not disturbing us. But one microphone like this that has cross, point on it, you'll be able to talk again. Did you get it? You see now, I have to mute. Yes, I've done that, but it has affected her.
Okay.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, I got it now.
Thank you. Now you don't have to use it. You will pay me in pounds, though.
No worry, Oga.
Okay, I think this one will go in interaction mode. Thank God. Sadiq, did you unmute again? I muted this, but I will take you out, please.
A lot of the members are not well.
I think Sadiq is trying to come up, huh? He's trying to come up with
the permission now.
Okay.
It's distracting. Now I will do that thing again. Then you free yourself again. Oh yeah, okay, we do it again. I've muted him. So I think this will go in interaction. Oh God.
Yeah,
I know what to do. Okay, we just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll start taking them out. Still the same Sadiko.
Sometimes it's network problem. You know, Nigerian network is not that. I don't know what's happening.
This is not network.
He says Sadiq have left.
He needs how to he left. He needs to mute. He knows what he knows how to do. So let me make this interactive for Gabopi. Do we have anybody that wants to ask him something you think you might need when you come here, or what you might just drop in packing your load? Does anybody have questions for Gabopi so we can release him?
Currency of the transaction. And he remitted through CBN, get to CBN directly.
Somebody, now your CV they talk for background.
Yeah.
We are hearing your CV.
Okay, I've muted.
Does anybody have question for Gabobi? Okay, somebody says, Oga Bobby, opening hours and any discount. When do you open?
Yeah, our open hours normally is 10 o'clock, but because we do shopping every day, so 10:30 is the right time to be, and we close by 8 o'clock. But sometimes, if you have a lot of things to do, we can stay up to 8:30, but our closing time is 8 o'clock.
Okay, Oga Bobby, somebody says, what is the average price per kg of something like Gary? What is the price?
Gary is being packed here originally. We don't do them like in the regular cup, like in Nigeria, but here it's in kg. The average price of Gary for 1.5 kg is £3.49. 1.5 kg, £3.49.
Yeah, £3.49. Don't worry. If you are calculating pounds and naira.
No, the problem is, people from Nigeria, if they come the first 1 month, it's very difficult for them because they do plus and minus and the exchange,
Mm-hmm.
But after some time, they get used to it. Mostly if they start working, they know that they're no more in Nigeria because you can, if you say 1 naira, if you say £1 here now, they think they will go to naira, take it, how many thousand it is and all those things. But if you work here, they don't pay you in naira, they pay you in pounds. So that is how it goes, But it's a normal, it's a process. After some time, just give them 2 months, they were adopted to the system. They will not be looking at that naira issue anymore. So I think it's just normal thing that people do.
Yes, so thank you.
Yes,
I remember, was it yesterday? I still took plantain chips after my wife finished shopping yesterday. I still took plantain chips of £1, £1 something. How much is that plantain chips?
80 pence each.
80 pence, yes. And that's almost how many plantain chips so that would look like 100 naira, 200 naira, like 800, if you calculate it like almost 700 naira.
Yeah.
Bobby, somebody says, give us your shop address.
If you are Middlesbrough, my shop is very common. You can Google it. It's in Google. If you write Bobby shop, it will come out. Google will bring it out. Even if you want to book taxi, if you go to the app, you say Bobby shop, everything will come out because it's on the system, But my address is 62 Clifton Street. The postcode is TS1 4BY, which is Tango Sierra 1 4 Bravo Yankee in Middlesbrough here,
Okay, that's the address. So, Oga Bobby, before you go, what is your advice for people coming as the guys getting job from your own experience in Middlesbrough?
No, in terms of job, there's a lot of job going on now in the country, and because of that lot of job, that is why they allow so many students to come. These people, they know what they are doing. They give it in one hand and take it with the other hand, and it's a win-win situation. People come here. There's a lot of job. There is a lot of job. If you have family like students, but wherever you go, even if you live in Lagos, you go to your village to live. The first 1 week or 1 month, it won't be easy for you. After some time, you will pick up. But if you can't just come like today and have a job, but there's a lot of job going on here. There's a lot of job. There are in the UK, they have more than 1.something million vacancies of job, which the government search all over the world to get people to feed the space in. So there is, in terms of job, I don't think there's any problem. There is no student who is here after 2 months that have not gotten a job. You see, yeah. So that's how it is. So there is job in this country. If it's for job, I think they don't have any problem. But they should bear in mind that you cannot come at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock you get a job. No, So everything takes time. You have to register with the company, and from there, within 1 month or so, you pick up. And when you start working, you'll be running. The person will be running from the job because there is a lot of hours to be putting in, and mostly all this care and so many other jobs. There's a lot of job going on around.
Thank you very much, Oga Bobby.
Welcome, sir.
A retreat for us when it comes to diligence in work. If you are doing 8 hours work, 12 hours work, can you let my people know that it is real 12 hours? No sitting down, no playing, no joking. What do you want to tell us about that?
With my experience here in job is, because I didn't just come to this country and open up a shop, I came to this country, I worked as well, because, Bob Marley said everybody has his own story, So in terms of job here, what our people, most of the Africans and the foreigners say, the problem that they have with job is, if you leave your home, you're going to job. You're going to job. So if you go to job, they tell you, please, can you bring that plate, come. Some of them start feeling that because they are black people, that is, I'm a black guy. That's why he's telling me to bring this thing to come here. But don't forget that you went there to work. You didn't go there to go and relax. You went there to go to work and you've been paid. So people, some of the Africans, you see them grumbling, if I go there, they're going to send me, go this way, let me work. But that is why you are there. You are there to work. So the only thing in job is, if you go, you put happiness and try to be friendly with people around you. If I say friendly, it does not mean that you will be telling them their personal problem. No, or your personal life. You don't do that in this country. These people don't keep secret. So if you want, you can be friendly. It's not that you can be friendly, but you talk about what is happening, just about the job and something that is not related to your own life. Because these people here, they don't have secret. So because whenever I tell them that it's a secret, everybody there will hear it. And if you say, hey, but I told you this, why didn't you keep it secret? They say, but that's what you said. You see, and try to be, for a job to be easy for you, you need to be friendly with the people around you and try to smile. You're not in war front that you try to kill anybody or somebody is trying to kill you. After that, if it's 8 hours, after that 8 hours, a minute after, just before that time, immediately that time, you are gone and that job is gone. The next day you come and do your job, the same that hours, and everything you do, you get paid for it immediately. They don't owe you, say maybe they'll pay you next month. No. That day, if it's weekly, if it's on Thursday midnight, your money midnight, your money will get to your account immediately. Before exactly midnight. Because when I was working, I do receive my payment every week, and which is on a Thursday. 12 o'clock midnight. Bam, exactly midnight. No more, no less, no a second more. You will see your money is there. Pam pam. You take your money, you do what you want to do with it. That is it. So
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oga Bobby, thank you. Yes, he's one of the elders in this place. And I do take advice from him too. Yeah, he takes advice from me too. He sees me as a pastor and very wonderful man. And I've just done my own best to make sure that we know what is available here. So don't kill yourself. If you cannot bring the wedu you want to bring, you cannot bring all these things you want to do, you will get it here. Ororo from Mushu, you will see it in Bobby's shop. Everything correct one, titles, everything correct one. Abuja bread.
Everything.
David, do you have Abuja bread?
Yes, Abuja Agege bread. Anything you want there.
Bring it for me.
You want you the ID?
Yes, now.
Abuja sample.
Bring the one from the fridge. Abuja bread. Everything is like I said, I'm just doing this. Okay, my son is a bread fan. Can you see, guys? Okay, let me take this out. Bobby, you see how your bread is raining in my house?
Yeah, the bread is one of our best-selling items. So because every week we sell about 200 and something loaves, every week.
That's fine.
The bread is our bestseller. It's our bestseller since I started this shop. Since I started this shop, the bread is something that you can never go wrong with. No matter how many you bring, you must finish before the weekend because we always get them on a Friday, So by next week Friday, it's finished, So it's always it's our best. Yeah, that's the bread. Yeah, that's the bread, Abuja bread.
Abuja bread.
Yeah, that one is sliced one. We have one sliced as well.
Yes, sliced one. David, come have your bread. So it's here. You would hear it. So don't worry about all this. Your children like Nigerian bread. They will get it here. It's been done.
They will get it, yeah.
Yes, and very well. And Bobby is that shop. We are open that others can open. And Bobby is very open to that others can open their own shop.
Yes, of course.
But this is the one we have, and we are all supporting him, and we are all there for making things happen for us. Even catfish. Yes, I remember.
Everything. Just what we don't sell here is snail because snails is very expensive.
Not a problem.
Snail is very expensive because here 2 snails for £10 is too expensive. So that's why we don't stock them. But apart from that one, we have even periwinkle as well. The dry periwinkle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. When we get to, when they come, I told you we'll still have another program. I told you.
Okay, sir.
Where we'll come physically, and we'll still want you to talk to us physically as at that time. And all these things we are doing from the church just to support those people and everything. You know, when I checked that your bus out, if that your bus had seats inside, I would have used it to be, some people will come like 3, 4, 5 at the same time, would have used that your bus to go and carry them. But your
Okay,
bus,
no,
your
my
bus
bus it's only for goods only.
Thank you, Bobby. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Something in your shop. So
I think some people are asking me like, how much does it cost to open up a shop? You know, it's
Okay.
as a, you know, like, you know, business. I have business. I've been doing business all my lifetime. So if you want to open up a business, it doesn't. There is no money too small and no money too big, but you have to have a sufficient amount, because here you have to pay your bills regularly, and the profit margin here is it's not that much. So you have to have some reasonable capital that might be able to sustain the business after you make your payment and all those things, you know. So, but you have to come first and see the environment and start doing other things, because if you are a student, I don't think you don't have the permission to open up a business until after some time. You know, here there are rules and regulation of everything. Like it depends on your visa. There is a visa that you can. There is some visa they will give you. They will tell you cannot work. There is one that is family visa. There is one that you can work. There are some visas that you can open business. There are some ones that you are not even entitled to public fund. See, so they have categories of visa. So if you want to open up a business, you have to come first and you see your visa before you could talk about opening business, you know. So everything is it's a gradual step, you know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oga. What do you say to this idea of meeting these people before they come? Has it ever happened before, Oga Bobby? And what do you say to this?
No, this is my first time of you know, because this is my first time, and I think it's a good idea, because it gives them confidence, you know, of where they are coming, that they will not starve, you know, which is a very good thing. Because I remember when I came to this country, I have to travel about 3 hours to go and buy my food items. You see, so I think they are in a very good position now to enjoy those things. They don't need to go that far. It will only take them just some walking distance or some taxi, depends where they live, you know. By that time, I have to spend 3 hours to go to where to buy things and come back again. So almost the whole day is gone just to buy something to eat, you see. So, but that stress is no more now. That one has been elevated now, you know.
Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome, my boss.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so now God be the boss of all of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Bobby. You can still hang around. So, my people, that is, you've had Jerry today, and you've had Bobby. And quick things I want to reiterate that from last meeting and this meeting. Please remember to do your international driver's license and bring it. One of the jobs you can get is driving. I have seen Oga Bobby and that boy in your shop called one man to go and drop a customer somewhere. So you can see those small jobs of driving people around too. You can buy a car immediately. You come. You can drive without your international driver's license as well. One of the things we would advise you to do when you come is your provisional driver's license. So immediately you come, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Also, when you arrive, you go get your BRP. Your BRP at the post office, and immediately you get your BRP, you immediately apply for your NI. Please, that is very, very important. You go for your BRP, immediately you come, post office. If you're lucky that we are the one picking you from the airport, you will get all this information from my people, or if I'm available, I might also be there to make your welcome fine.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. I think I joined late, and I have a very important question. I'm very sorry for joining.
Adelaja, you did not join late. You joined earliest. And
Yes, yes.
Ebere now. I didn't like that language. I don't like that language.
I'm very sorry. I didn't know that my speaker was on.
So
I'm
please,
very sorry, sir.
later, always here, just stay and follow till the end. I would answer everybody's question. So
Okay.
because of you, I said something. We are not paid for this. Please,
I'm very sorry,
we are
sir.
only doing our own support. You are to Jenny, Modi. Relax. No, what I experienced when I came is what I don't want you to experience. Spending $3,000 in one $2,000 in one Airbnb is wrong. But we did not have people to guide us. Look at people like Bobby, they are very welcoming people, but we did not know them before we came. If we have known them, they would have guided us well. But I know them, I have known them now, and I've brought them to talk to you. So that's what we are doing. So don't worry, you will ask your question. Just let me drop this. I've done my work this Sunday. I've preached. When I've preached, I'm here to support. And I'll do it. I didn't take offense. I just have to tell you so that don't let us have a sense of entitlement. We are only just supporting ourselves, and it will be fine. So you asked the question. So Airbnb, I spent $3,000 is wrong. I don't want that. So if we pick you up, we'll show you the post office quickly as you are coming in. Then where to get the post office, how to get there is what you can walk down unless you want to call Borough. Borough is our transport here. Borough.
Taxi.
Yeah, our taxi here. Thank you.
Yeah, Borough taxi is called.
Borough taxis is our transport here. And I'll give you their phone number from there. And just like if you're in Newcastle now, if you want to call Newcastle car to bring you to Teesside, you would need, when I went to Newcastle last, I didn't want to drive, you will need like 90-something pounds to get their own car from there to bring you here. If you are here, you want to go to Newcastle, you will need like 77 pounds to go to Newcastle, like that with Borough. So all these things are there. But I have told the welfare arm of the church to reduce all this money, maybe by some 10%, some 10 pounds, to get those of you that will be coming down, that they are coming to pick up at Newcastle. Another thing is that if you call in a taxi and taxi is waiting for you, is charging. In this place, is charging also. But the taxis that will be picking you will be subsidized, and it will be below what Borough Taxi and everybody is collecting for those of our people that will be rendering those services. Some people in my church will be rendering those services to pick you from airport at a subsidized rate. And you have a brother you can talk to in Nigeria, not an Asian picking you, and you don't understand English, he doesn't understand your English. They just wants to drop you and just leave you. But from the airport, you have a Nigerian you are talking to and you're relating to get with. So that's that. Then after you come, you get your BRP, you go for your NI. That NI is what helps you to work. So I've also, apart from Jerry, I've talked to some other agencies that when people land, if you don't have that NI, you can't work. So I spoke to them and I said, if people have come and they apply for their NI, they said, if you have applied for your NI and you have a reference for your NI, they can give you work like that. Then within 3 months, your NI must come out. So when some of you come, we'll be able to refer you to these agencies. I've spoken to Jerry too, that people are coming. Like I have a church in Nigeria, about 4 people, 5
Yeah,
people.
there is one other new agency. If you come to my shop, remember me, I will give you the name.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
owned by somebody from I think East Africa. He opened this place new. He's looking for workers.
Okay, sir.
He's short of workers now. So if you come, I will give you the card. Then you can speak with the guy.
Thank you, Oga Bobby. Thank you very much. You see, that's another one. As we have all these Baba here. So I will know that agency. Then that training on health, we need it. So immediately you come, I will go and fire up Jerry and say, Jerry, do this training in Middlesbrough. Because look at now, you will arrive here, you will not travel back to Newcastle to go and do that training. It's almost like 90 pounds, like I know. So if Jerry is going to start it, you don't need to go to Newcastle. But if Jerry is not going to start it, I'll tell my wife the Vice President of Nigerian Students in Teesside, to drop the link of the training in Newcastle on the WhatsApp group we have created. Please, can you give them the WhatsApp group that we have created? Please join so you get other information there. There's a WhatsApp group we have created. Join. On that WhatsApp group also, we created a Google form for you to fill so that we know the day you want to come. We know the flight you're coming with. We know the airport you are. We can't help London now. Please, I can't do more than what I can do. We can't help London now, but we can help Newcastle and Manchester. We can help that on that. So after you get the NI reference.
Pastor.
Yes, sir.
But those who have not booked their ticket, they should route it because I think it will be cheaper for them to route it to Newcastle.
Yes.
Or Teesside Airport, instead of landing to London and then start paying transport to
again.
And everything, and the stress is too much, So I think,
so all of you, don't do London. Don't do London. Don't do London. You will think it is cheap, but you will pay that money in transport.
You will pay more.
So do Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Newcastle or Teesside. I think Newcastle, but anyway, Manchester is not too bad anyway.
Yes, Manchester. Then Teesside, if you can get Teesside, get it. If it is Teesside, you get
Teesside. You can get Teesside only through the only people who come to Teesside, I think, is only British Airways and I think Air France or so.
Bobby, you know, I fly British Airways now. British Airways have cancelled Teesside. Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know.
They have cancelled Teesside now. So maybe Air France can bring you there. But we know that British Airways can get you to Newcastle, Qatar can get you to Newcastle, Turkey Airways can get you to Manchester. So that's why we made that available. Please don't do London. The London immigration is tougher.
No, but anyway, but they don't have anything as far as they are students.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Then we heard that some people said that they are going to be asking you money in your account at the airport. The people that have come in, we've asked them, nobody's asking you that.
I don't know about that because I'm not a student.
Yes. Nobody's asking you that, the money in your account at the airport. Nobody has asked that so far as we have heard. Thank you very much for today. I want to take questions, but I think I want some more orientation on jobs. Isaac, where are you? Isaac is gone. Isaac is a Nigerian. He came in from Hungary. Yeah.
From Hungary, okay.
Yeah, and he's doing a very great job in one of the agencies here called Flower. He was here on the call. Isaac, are you there? Isaac has gone. Mama, Isaac. Timali get there. Sister Dwyer, thank you for coming on call. Please, do you just want to orientate our people briefly on getting jobs here as well as you have gotten and as you are getting? Sister Dwyer, are you there?
My boss, can you log me out, yeah?
Yeah, Bobby, you can log out yourself. There's a button that is called leave. Leave.
Yeah.
Look for it. It's called leave. You can go now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my boss.
Just use your hand to swipe your phone. 1, 2. You now see one that says leave.
Okay. I'll finish.
God bless you. Thank you, Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Okay. If Odwaya is not.
Hello, good evening, sir.
I trust her. Sadwaya, please.
Good evening,
thank you. Sadwaya is also an accountant from Nigeria. That is what she's here to. She's a member of our church, and she's doing great with our children here. Can you just talk briefly on how people can get job? Okay, Isaac is back too. And on protection for their children. Sadwaya, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good evening, everyone. Welcome you to Teesside. Can't wait to have you around. First of all, getting job in UK. I would say it's easy. I would say it's not easy because when I first came in, the first job I did was volunteering. They really appreciate volunteering here in UK. So though you still look for work that you get paid, but if you have opportunity to serve in a place where you volunteer, After volunteering, if there's any opening in that place, you have higher chance of being employed. That's if you're in maybe office setting, NHS. In fact, for NHS, we have so many. We have so many for NHS, for the ambulance, for fire brigade, for the shops. We have so many volunteering. So if there's opportunity for paid job in those places, you will be the first person that will get the job. Then another thing is that we have so many care work job here. Care does not mean that I don't know how to give injection. Care, we don't give injection. All we do is just take care of people, make them smile, be part of their life. That's just it. You just need to be patient and to be friendly. Then God supports. Then what do I need to say again?
No, that's fine. Jerry, the MD of Trinity, has addressed them.
Okay.
So I just wanted you to give in, and you brought the angle of volunteering, just like you are enjoying with the fire service and every other person. Yeah.
Yes.
So volunteer first, volunteer. And
yes.
Please, can you talk on children quickly?
Okay. On the children parts, yes, I want to let everybody know that coming from Nigeria is different from here in UK. As much as possible, the way we shout at children, we should, before we get here, we should just reduce it as much. I'm so sorry I'm not coming on video because where I am, you can't see my face. That's why I'm not coming on video, please.
No problem.
So, yeah, as
it's
much
not
as
you don't have lights.
It's not that we don't have light, but where I am, I can't just put on the lights now.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so let's just start reducing it, practice it. Let's try to put our hands in our pockets. Yes, we that hit our children anyhow, we that shout at them. There are better ways of training them even before leaving Nigeria. Deny them of some good things. Maybe you buy things for them. You tell them, because you have done this, just withdraw it from them. So they will know when they get here, it will not be as if it's punishment. It's just like a way of, let's say, consequence for their action. That word punish, I will punish you. Please, don't let us use it. Let's try adjusting ourselves.
I will kill you. Don't use it again, though.
Yeah, so we need to be careful. Yes, we need to be careful, because I know of someone that was saying, I'm scared, I cannot. I said, they are positive child in a negative. Yeah, they are positive child in a negative word. I've met with some teenagers here, the way they comport themselves. I said, and they said teenager in UK, yeah, they are spoiled, they are this. So it depends on upbringing. Even if they have bad upbringing in Nigeria, so far you know you are coming to UK here, just pray to God. Everything is by God, because I know there's little you can do. Little you can do. Just give them the word of God. If you are a Christian, give them the values of your Christianity, what you believe in. Whatever religion you are, let them know. Give them the value. Let them hold on to it. So when they go out there, when they are giving them another thing, your children will know, as young as 5-year-old child, if you don't give that child strong values, by the time they get to school, they give them something else. And that's what they believe. Yes. Yes.
In class.
Yes.
In class.
Yes. Then they will ask questions. Before you come to UK, yeah, you can just engage your children. Just ask them random questions. You understand? So with that, here in UK, you are like friends to your children. There's no parents.
You don't punish.
You don't punish. So you don't say you punish, you give them consequence for their action. If they do good things, you give them reward. You give them reward when they do good things. And when they do bad things, you give them consequence for their actions. So I pray God will help us. God will help everyone. Then if you have issues, please speak out. Some people don't speak out.
That's why we are here.
Yes. If you don't speak out, we don't know what is wrong with. So, but when you speak out,
before you continue, I was telling them that the reason why we are doing this is because virtually all the 11 cases that happened this year comes back to our table. Can you confirm that?
Yeah.
So we don't want that again. That's why we are shouting now at this one. You can round up, Sodwayo.
Okay, so then another thing, one thing that is important is networking. You know, at times when you meet some Nigerians on the way, they don't greet. And you don't know, the least person that you least expected can be the one that will help you and
That's the
sort you out.
information to where you are going.
Yes. So we can't wait to have you all here in
Thank you.
Middlesbrough. Thank you very much, sir.
Sadoyo, thank you. You remember that point I used in church today, that the door of the insignificant person that has the information to the significant thing that you need. Those are door. I like what she said. Nigerians will meet here, they will not greet themselves. And that person might. Now look at what Oga Bobby just gave us now, that there's a new agency that opened and they need people. And we will just go and meet the person and said, our people are coming, no, please let them come in. Sister Doyo, you are raising your hand again. Yes.
Yes, sir. I just read through the comment of someone now. The person said, we are trying to avoid minimum wage. Now, if you are coming in, there are some agency that pays £9. There are some that pay £10. So as you go, your money increases. Some companies, it depends, £10. Then somebody said, please, what is the bus fare for students weekly? So for weekly tickets, because there was a day I met somebody and the person was buying normal ticket of £4.780 or 7, I can't remember. But I told the person 3.5, that's £3.50 if you have your student ID card with you. Trip throughout the day, if you like, work for money tonight, be entering different bus. It's just that one ticket that will make use of. Then we have family tickets too. Thank you, sir.
So when can they get that ticket, Sadoyo? Immediately they come?
Yes, when they just enter the bus, they say, good morning, can I have a day ticket, student day ticket?
You ask it from the driver?
Yes, from the driver. Okay. Yes, then if frequently they are going to school, people that are not closer to school, 1 week ticket, we save the person money. From the driver, yes.
Thank you. What of that card, that travel card you got when you were going to London? How do you get that one?
Okay, so I went to the train station. I got the form, I filled it, I took it back to school. School will sign, confirm that you're a student from them, then you take it back. Then you pay £30. So if you are taking a train that costs you yourself as individual, maybe £25. But because you have a rail card, you are going to pay as low as half of the money. Same thing goes for the family ticket too. You pay £30 per year. So when you are doing family tickets, it's just like you must make sure a child travels with you. So if you are buying a group family ticket, if everybody is paying 150, because you have the rail car ticket, you can pay as half of the money.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So be guided that we will be attending to this even when you come in. Majorly in our own church, from the whole of this Sunday we're having beach service. So those that have come in, you can start having the fun part. But from next Sunday, every after service, we'll be attending to people on this. We have a community, some communities we are working with. We'll be discussing this after Sundays regularly. We'll be discussing this to assist people. For the whole of now till end of or November, we'll have these services supporting people regularly. Yes, Deborah, go to the WhatsApp group for accommodation, fill the form there. Tell us when you are coming so that we can start preparing for help you get accommodation if we can get. Isaac, I will just end this in the next 60 minutes. Isaac, welcome. Talk to us on jobs, but before jobs, talk to us on Airbnb that is available for people that are coming. Isaac, are you there? Now, I need to stress this. Thank you, Isaac, before you talk. Hello, my people. You cannot come into UK, bam, and enter your house unless you are single and you have gotten school accommodation or school-related agency. But when you come into UK on accommodation, there are steps. There's something they call referencing. So even if you have started from Nigeria, they'll still do it for you. Referencing, guarantors, and this is what will keep you in hotels for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So you might need some Airbnb that is lesser, while we would have helped you start your accommodation early. Please, if you know your way to do your accommodation without us, please go ahead though. All we are just doing here is to synthesize you. If there's a way you can get your accommodation without us, please go ahead. Please, I'm saying that go ahead and do it. We are only trying our best, and we cannot guarantee helping everybody, but we will try. We are talking to agents. Then another thing we are doing is this. My people, you don't know how London House is, so I want to make myself and people available for this one. Start doing your please when you come. I want us to be available for this. There is a particular inspection that must be done in your house that you are entering. You will just see fine house, you will jump inside. There is a house you will get into now, and mold will be everywhere. And you will not know it is mold. There's a house you will get to now, and cold will kill you because it is not double glazed. Now, here's the big one. By the time you come in now, there's no plenty cold. You will get to the house, you will not know that, you will not know if the heater is working. So these are the guidance we want to give. When you are going to view your house, if you are coming in, if we have helped you to get it, we will check these ones for you. But even if you don't get through us, when you are coming in, still call. I am available. My number is there. I'm a pastor. This is what I do. I'm not doing any other job here. And my business in Nigeria. So call if we are available, or those that would have experienced, to follow you to view the house. Hey, when cold starts, the cold will not be very hard on you. So when we go to view with you, like the first house we collected, we didn't know that toilet does not have heater. It was everywhere will be hot, but the toilet will be so cold in the cold time. The cold here is not, it's not your rainy season in Nigeria. The cold here is not rainy season in Nigeria. I'm telling you, please come with enough aboniki. Come with enough aboniki. I don't want to come and pray for anybody in the hospital. Please. So the solution is, when you are going to view a house, one of it is check for the heating system correctly. Isaac, please speak about Airbnb. Speak about what they must check for in their house. Thank you, Isaac. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Pastor. My name is Isaac. You've already said it all, so I don't really have much to say. As regards to the Airbnb, I think I would like that one to come through you. There are several Airbnbs that are available, but I would like every other information about that to come through you. But for the job, in my own view so far, I've been getting jobs in not just in care. There are different ways you could search to get jobs. Most of the jobs I've gotten are through LinkedIn and Indeed, and my applications. Although when I came to Teesside University, it was quite challenging for the first few weeks. I was doing other jobs in different regards, but it was paying the bills. But after some weeks or some months, I started getting jobs in professional jobs, which I use LinkedIn more often. I got jobs through LinkedIn, and I got jobs through Indeed. So it all depends on how you search, how you network. Majorly, it was through networking. From one job, I was able to land other jobs, majorly through networking and meeting people. That's what have worked for me so far. And I could categorically say, in my own experience, that I've gotten jobs in my own particular field of study so far. Majorly, it's through networking and through my constant search. And I'm not always afraid of putting in application for full-time job. Sometimes I just randomly put in application for full-time job, and when I get to the interview, I discuss with them and tell them that I'm a student, I work part-time. It worked for me, so it might work for some other persons like that,
Thank you.
That's just my own take, actually.
Thank you. Isaac, please talk about the CV of UK. How do you people do it? Is there a tweaking of UK CV? And how
Yes.
How can you help them?
I would say if you are writing your CV, it's quite different from the way we might be writing in Nigeria, or I don't know. But the way you write your CV matters a lot. It determines if you'll be called for the next stage of an interview, or if you'll be employed at all. What I meant there is that if you are writing your CV, you really need to tailor your CV based on the job role. That's paramount. You need
Say
to
that
tailor
again.
your CV.
It was not clear.
You need
Say that again.
you need to tailor your CV to relate to the job role. Like you need to tailor your CV, and you don't just use a particular CV randomly to apply for every kind of job. The probability of you getting it is low. The CV you might be using for a care job might not actually give you a job as maybe as an admin officer or as a secretary somewhere, because they might be looking at, oh, these are the jobs you have been doing. You don't have experience in this regard, you don't have this guidelines that you have stated in your CV doesn't have anything to do with what you are applying to. So you might end up submitting a lot of CVs, thousands of CVs, applications, and nobody responding to it. When I came in, I was having some few difficulties like that. I applied a lot and same CV applying for a few days, and I wasn't getting any response. And I had a mentor. A mentor is my cousin. He's a project manager. He guided me on what to do and how to go about it. And when I started applying his guidance, and all of a sudden I started getting calls. I've applied as a teacher in Middlesbrough. I've gotten offers to be a math teacher. I've gotten offers to be an admin officer. I've worked remotely as an admin officer in the Department of Education, and I've gotten different other roles. I've even gotten as a digital project manager. But the problem was they needed someone that doesn't have that is not a student. They needed someone that is already on postgraduate studies. For that particular role.
Thank you, Isaac. Bankers, confidently approach the banks when you come. Isaac, what do you say to that?
Yeah, that's the truth. Be confident in your application. Put your skill, tailor it to what you're applying to. Describe your rules. Just describe your rules, relate it to what they need. And then other irrelevant positions, maybe other jobs that you have gotten that doesn't have anything to do with the job you have, just put them secondary, but put those ones that have what to do with the role you're applying to as primary and describe it very well. And believe me, you get calls. Calls.
Thank you. I have some of my guys here that have gotten bankers from Zenith, and my bank manager, even in Nigeria, that I have to encourage to come here, who is now here in Portsmouth. He's working with Barclays. He was my bank manager and taking off my accounts in Nigeria, and even prayerfully too. I cannot undersay that one. Prayerfully, don't joke with prayers. If you want the door of this place to be open for you, don't joke with prayers. This is first trading legal for students. I will ask Jerome. I'm not into that, but as a guy who acts on this forex, it's legal. If it's legal. But I don't. Yeah, we'll bring Jerome next time. I know guys doing this, but I don't think anything you are doing legally here is illegal. So now somebody said, "Can I?" Those of you that have booked London, if you have booked London already, that's why we are in this group. If you are plenty, we can use our network to call for a bus that can pick all of you at the same time. If we know that you are arriving at the same time, you can move at the same time. But somebody has said you can take the National Express from London. Sorry, I've not taken any of that. I've not even had that bus here since I came, by the grace of God. So they've advised you National Express. You can use that, but I know it's going to be stressful. There's a woman that was supposed to land in Teesside and she didn't do it. She has 3 children. She landed in London. She ended up spending £700 to get here. Must we get the national driver's license? Yes. You cannot drive here with your Nigerian license, Matthew Ruben. You cannot. There is a form you are going to fill when you have a car here. So it can only take the national driver's license. It cannot take that. And if police stop you, police flash you. Flash is that they use their camera to look at your plate number. They know everything. So please don't get to the trouble of police here. We beg you. We don't want to. So far, we don't have to go to the police station to release anybody. There is crime in Teesside, though. Look at me very well. They stole the first car I bought. Hello. Yes. The first car I bought, they stole it here in TS1. There is crime in this side. Very, very well. The car has a story I don't know yet because I have the key upstairs. Yes, I don't like that. Wow, yes. I have the key upstairs in my attic. As the car moved, I don't know up till now. So I just had to buy another one. So you need to be conscious. They break into houses. They push people. Don't be too shocked. Don't Honora. Don't be too shocked. My wife said I'm increasing your fear. Is that true? Okay, I keep quiet. I'm a very blunt pastor. I say the truth. Yeah. So you already got yourself. You have applied. So don't just think that I don't want these things to meet you by shock. Please. Then you go to ATM. You go to collect money. They've told me to go ahead. You go to ATM. You go to collect money. My ladies, they'll push you and collect the money from you. You know, in this place, when you put money in ATM, your ATM card comes out first before your money. Yeah, so remove your ATM. So the moment they say that you've taken your ATM, some bad boys around, they'll just push you and take the money that is coming out. So be conscious. All these have happened here, and we don't want it to happen again. So when you are there, you are looking at who is in the right. Do like common Nigeria. Go look to the right, look to the. If anybody say A. So if there are stubborn boys like that in T-side or also. So my wife said I should tell you that they are not as hard as Nigerian crime people. We just want you to know that crime happens here. They can steal anything. If you are careless, they can steal anything in your house. If I answered all questions, Adelaja, can you now unmute and ask a question as we round off and we go to sleep? If you have any other question, please, I say, what kind of questions should you expect from the immigration upon landing at the airport in the UK? Thank you, Oluwaseun. You are coming here legally. Legally. Hold your vignette, hold your confirmation of cast. Hold it and be confident with yourself. If you do POF, clear everything POF on your phone. Don't even hold your phone close when you're with immigration. They will come and say, let's check your phone. But if you did POF, clear everything POF on your phone. But for me, I say it, there's nothing wrong with POF because you can get loan to study. So you guys should just be strong. Yes, I will talk all of you that wants to talk about accommodation. The next thing now is we have settled that accommodation. Go to the WhatsApp group. There's a form there. Fill the form. We will now the first person coming is here. Oluwapelumi, can we see you? This is the first person coming, and she's gotten accommodation already. For you to know that we are working. Oluwapelumi, she's not even just. I didn't tell you this so that it doesn't look as if we are doing business. We work from my company in Nigeria helps to get admission. This is what I decided to do. From admission process to even supporting of finance, even up to this one, we decided to add this one to it. So I'm a serious stakeholder in find admission. So we help from admission to everything. I just want to see all this. So that's why I'm done with you that are already here. So my company in Nigeria helps from admission, find admission, and that's the name of our organization, up to whatever. So in case you still even have anybody that needs that, yes, you can talk with my company in Nigeria. They can help you on that. And this is the process we produce. We provide from admission, find the admission. Especially this T-side, forget it. There's nothing here. This T-side, though, we know what to do by the grace of God. But admission anywhere, Canada, US, and every other thing, that's what we do. So this lady, we helped her for admission. She got it quick. We helped her even up to tickets, every other thing, and she's coming. So she will be landing in Manchester on Tuesday, and we'll go and pick her. And she already got where she's going to stay first, and we've already gotten her accommodation for her Pelumi, you want to greet the house?
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good.
Yes, like my pastor has said, everything was made easy through the platform, from admission to proof of fund to everything. So my visa is out, everything is ready, and by tomorrow I'll be leaving Nigeria, and the airport pickup will be available for me too. So everything is set.
She's already speaking with the lady she's going to stay with by the grace of God. If we can get it free for some of you, we would. That we can talk to some people. If we can get it reduced, we will. Just trust whatever we are telling you, and we'll keep doing all what we could do to help anyone. Thank you. But I don't want this to be about business now. We're doing it just for support and helping as we can help. Sir, I will send you a message on WhatsApp. Okay, not a problem. Sir, and I am on the group just waiting for your response. I will get, I can't be on the WhatsApp and be here. Any other question? Adelaja, you wanted to ask a question. Can you ask now so that we can close?
Yes.
Yes, talk to me, Adelaja.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Once again, I just want to apologize again. Once again, I'm sorry it came off rude like that. Okay, my question is, I think you said that if we need accommodation, we should just text you on WhatsApp and fill a form like. But my main question now is that while I was looking for accommodation prior to this time, I was seeing something like 450 PCM, that's per month. Then I was seeing PCM.
Yeah.
So we are three that are coming. I have myself and two other friends.
Okay.
We are planning on getting an accommodation, a 3-bedroom flat or an apartment. So my question is it that it is each person that will pay that money, or the three of us will contribute to pay the money?
Thank you very much. Now, the three of you, are you coming with your family, or is just the three of you single?
No, just the three of us single.
You don't need 3-bedroom flat. Oh, you cannot. You permit me to say you can't. Please, can I be blunt small?
Please, sir. Yes,
you
sir.
can't afford it to put it for you.
Okay.
I get. If you are just guys,
Yes,
two
sir.
of you share one room and get another one. Somebody is asking that question and you share another room to get another person. And that's why we created this, that start networking here on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Then please, so I want some bad people are entering the WhatsApp group who are thieves. So anybody trying to transact with you, please contact me.
Okay.
Whether you see TFK or King's Rem on the scene. My number ends with 209, my UK line 209. My Nigeria number ends with 9898. My UK line ends with 209. My Nigerian line ends with 9898. Talk me. Yesterday, somebody was trying to dupe one of us, saying that if you send pounds to him, he wants to send pounds to him, that best to send his naira first. Please, I am not transacting money with anybody. Please, I'm just doing this for help, and I don't want this name to spoil. So, Adelaja, let's get talking on the group. Go and apply for that 3-bedroom flat. This is the strategy. If you network on your own with more people in the group, some of you single guys like this, now you know that them Adelaja now, there are 3 of them coming. So if you guys can, like them Isaac, in that your house, it was like 5-bedroom flat, 5-bedroom that time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, and they were like two in the room. So start networking here. If you guys are like 6, with our own agents that we have, we can tell them to get you a 3-bedroom house, 10 John. But Adelaja, if you want to collect one room to yourself, if you want privacy, no problem. But be ready to pay like 300 if you want a good house. So 300, 360, let's say 270, between 270 and 370 per month. So if you can afford it, take room for yourself and be fine. Maybe you are just looking for a girlfriend. And
no, sir.
But please, man, it shall be is work.
Yes,
this is where there's dignity of labor. If Oyinbo says 12 hours, it's 12 hours. Let me give you the funny thing. I was explaining to some people. This is my living room. Just picture the box I'm talking from. It's what I used to talk to you about how they work here. If Oyinbo tells you that the security job they are giving you is to look at my bureau, is to look at the spot I will give you, is to take care of this 1, 2, 3, 4 box. So when you say it's easy,
yes,
right? That your
Yes.
job is to secure this place. 1, 2, 3, 4. You say it's easy, Abi.
yes, sir.
That you will just stay in one place and whatever, you will be securing it overnight. La lie. That's not how they work. Let me tell you how they work. They will tell you that, so put that in your room where you are, all of you now in a room. Picture the room where you are now. Oyinbo will tell you that for every 30 minutes, you must be clocking, you must be pressing something at the 4 angles of your house.
Wow.
Did you get their work now?
Yes, sir.
You will think that if you sit down like this, you have protected everywhere. No. They will tell you that every 30 minutes at the right angle, clock something, and they will see it in their record. Move here, clock something. Move here, clock something. Move here, clock something. So that means you'll be going around every 30 minutes. Isaac,
Yes.
can you say to that?
So,
I say, can you say to what I just said?
so I missed the point. Sorry, sir.
Okay, good. I was telling you about. Okay, my wife is talking. But we are not hearing you inside. TKK.
Me now.
Yes.
Okay, so the job that I do, once you get to a place, there is a file of each patient. The first thing you do is you scan the code on the person's file. That means you have logged in. On the time, dot of the time you are leaving, you scan the code when you are leaving. That means you are leaving. So you have to be, within that time, you have to be there. There is no go come.
Thank you, man. Isaac, you that work with people, I said, if they give you a security work here,
Yes, sir.
that's your room, is what you are protecting.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, I said people we can sit down and say that I can sit down here and cover all the rooms. But I said that is not the way. That they will give you something at the north, east, west, and south, that you must be clocking like every 30 minutes of every 1 hour.
Yes. That's how it works. Yes, sir.
Good.
That's
So
how it works.
that's how it is here. You can't sit down. You know, no reason why so be my gardening. I sit down and I see everywhere. No, they want you to see the back of the place. That's like, so they know they have dignity of labor. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Get to be shared among 3 friends. It's very, very easy. If you want it, we would help you to get or find on your own. If you want it, go and apply in the WhatsApp group and we'll speak with our agency for you. If they can get it, we'll let you know. Like this one is good now. 3 friends, 3 rooms, you get it. Well, remember I told you, it's 1 toilet. Oh, it's no self-contained. 1 toilet, the 3 of you will share. Isaac, how many of you shared your toilet?
Where I'm staying currently now, it's 4 persons share 1 toilet and bathroom. For my previous house, it was 5. Ideally, it's supposed to be 5 persons sharing 2 toilets, but it was 10 persons sharing 2 toilets because each person had partners or roommates, you know, just to save costs.
Guys, that's the life here. But when they say toilet, it is toilet. Water is constant. Internet is constant. You will enjoy it when you get in here. Address your company in Nigeria, Pastor. We need to soft loan this. Okay, guys. I am here to just do advisory services. If you want to talk to me, you talk to me later about whatever. You have my number. But this is just advisory services, and I want to keep it like that. Yes. Thank you very much. I think I've done the little God has sent me today, and I hope I have helped somebody. So let's take some few comments and we close. We can begin to go. Has this session helped you? What did you learn? What did you gain? Yeah, thank you so much about the talk. I mentioned my orientation has changed though. Thank you, Kasali. I like that. Somebody's orientation has changed. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Chinyere,
Can I
yes,
say something?
you can.
Okay, actually, I was lost because I just got admission. I got my visa. I didn't know how to go about my accommodation and all that. So I posted it on a WhatsApp group, and a friend of mine, just not a friend, I don't even know him. He just chatted me up and said he's gonna call me, and then he directed me to the WhatsApp group and said, I think he feels more safe if I can throw my questions and then get accommodation from here. And you remember I called you earlier and I was saying something today that I want to go and move to Newcastle and all that. But you just said I should join the meeting. So in as much as I didn't have enough battery, I decided to come online to the point where it will go off so that I will get to hear why you said I should come to the meeting. So, and sincerely, I have a different orientation right now because I'm definitely moving to this side. Yes. And from what you said, I really want to appreciate you because it's not easy for someone to come out to say the truth the way it is. So many persons, I immediately I threw that questions. I got someone telling me to chat him privately that he has a brother that has a brother somewhere. But I just sensed that something is wrong with that particular conversation. So I sticked to the guy who sent me the WhatsApp group to join. And I really want to say thank you because it has been helpful for me. Exactly. I got to learn a lot of things and I'm holding on to it because I was taking notes actually, and I'm holding on to read, and I will follow the steps very well and also help myself and then my other colleagues who will be joining. And I say I would be ready to even connect with them and then see how we can all help ourselves. I wouldn't mind. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Please, a lot of scammers are out because they know that a lot of Nigerians are traveling. So they are coming. It's going on. And what happened is that we, the real people, refuse to come out like this. Expecting that you come and pay us and every other thing. That's why the scammers are going. So we will, I've decided to do this with my wife and from the church welfare group. We started and said, okay, let's do this. Let's see how much we can help people. I don't want anybody to go and waste any money. And so Chinyere, please connect with my wife. My wife is Kemi Kings. Then you can also connect with Pelumi there. She's also coming. Presently, she's one of my members from Nigeria, from my church alone. That's another thing I did. You know, a lot of pastors are blessed and they are the only one thriving in their church. But by God's grace, for my church, we've been able to support 4 people coming to this place this September, and we're going to do it like that. That is what we are sent to do, and we are also doing it. Yeah, I'm right to you. It's a Christ Apostolic Church. A lot of people are surprised. I see the pastor doing all this. Yes, it's a different brand, and God has prepared us for a time like this. Can the video recording be shared? Yes. My media team in Nigeria is here. Emmanuel and Adiago, please get this recording, name it, and let's drop it on the WhatsApp group or through it. We can create another Telegram and drop it. It's a free thing to be shared. There's nothing we've said that anybody, but the issues on immigration is one I not want to go. I'll just telling you the truth about it, but nothing wrong we've said. For me, I would challenge anybody on POF. We can get loan. We can get loan to travel. There's a provision for loan. So it's a loan. But you challenge anybody on that. But since they are challenging, please clear your phone about that and just tell them you got a loan and you got to pay back. So somebody that asks on what immigration asks you, please, I want to tell you that they want you in this country. You know why? Brexit has happened. A lot of people have left the UK. So they need more people to do this. Then they are using that to get money from us. So you have paid. As long as you have your visa, come in. Don't be afraid at immigration. Why are you here? I am here to study. Know the course you want to study. Know where you want to stay. So a lot of you should have had where you want to stay. One Airbnb that you want to know. Know it. How they talk address here is postcode. When they say postcode, it means to say, like when Mr. Bobby talked, TS1, that's what we call postcode to be TS1 something something. So any address you get, you want to stay, or any friend you have, you get their postcode. That's all. TS1 something. That's the postcode where I'm staying. Or I'm negotiating the school hostel. Finish. When they see children with you, they won't hear that. Yes, my agent is about to finalize my accommodation. They are waiting for me. Finish. You have your vignettes, you have your cars. Please, you have the right to come in. Don't be rude. Smile at them. Yes, I'm a student. What did you do in Nigeria? Tell them what you did. Why are you leaving Nigeria? I just want to come and study here. And always say you are going back. Even though we know you are not going back. Even though we know you are not going back. Even though we know you are not going back. Abi, the mankind. Even though we know you are not.
Yes, sir.
As even though we know you are
Yes,
not.
sir.
Always say,
yes, sir.
Yes, when I'm done, I'm going to go back to my country. When I'm done, I'm going to go back to my country. When I'm done, I'm going to go back to my country. Yeah. But it's a pity what the country has done. Ephraim, no going back. And I pray for you. People have been sent back, but I pray for you. For those of you that believe in the God that will serve, nothing will certainly take you out of this country. In the name of Jesus, I pray for you. A lot of things are happening.
Amen.
Please.
Amen.
Yeah, so please, that would be.
Amen.
God bless you. When you come in, don't joke with prayer.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Don't joke with prayer. Some of
Yes,
you,
sir.
you knew the fasting and prayer you did before God gave you this miracle.
Yes, sir.
When you get here, don't lose what took you to the top. Good.
Yes, sir.
There is deeper life here. There's winners here. There's redeemed here. God, nobody is asking us, which church can I go? Nobody's asking that one. No. It's only work, only work, and this thing. Yeah, please, there's winners, there's redeemed, there's CSC. We just started the CSC here as well. Please, that's also important to get to church here. On school, the next meeting I will do, I'll basically talk on school. Your children here are not going to pay school fees.
No.
The queen is their parent. So school fees is free here, the best of schools. If you're a Catholic, congratulations. Get your children into the Catholic school when you get here. I'll do that session on how to get the Catholic school, how to get your school. Well, later too. Then I'll give you the number to call when it's time for school. I'm getting tired and I need to just go and rest since morning. We'll do another session, maybe like Wednesday or so when I'm free again, before some of you begin to move. But Pelumi, we wish you well. Your trip will be safe. And luckily for you, I have a meeting in Manchester, same Tuesday. So I might be there to pick you myself with my children. Wow. By the grace of God. But if not me, some of our members who are on that side might be there to pick you anytime. So some of you will be lucky. I might be the one to pick you myself if I'm around. And if not, any other person that picks you is fine. You are in safe hands. If they are coming with the church bus, I will tell you. You will know it. I would have snapped the picture. You will see it. If they're coming in any other car, I will tell you. But be rest assured that between 24 hours when you arrive here, I will see you myself. I will definitely come to wherever they take you, or we just see one way or the other to welcome you with the grace of God. Those of you that want that, say amen to that. That what opened this city for me will open it for you.
Amen.
I'm not yet 1 year here. Look at the people we are bringing on board.
Amen.
Amen.
Andy, Jerry is a Ghanaian. You respect us.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. So this city is
Amen.
okay.
No, God will help you as you're helping us. So.
Amen. If you see where I live, amen. If you see where I live, the house I got here is a miracle. The house I got here, it's a miracle. One of these days, I'll give you the YouTube link. The house on YouTube. If I tell you the price, you'll be surprised. So God can show you. And I can give you another good news. The church, I came here October. I have started my church. And guys, just last week, the church is registered already.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Congrats, sir.
I'm telling you. Those people that know that, they know what it means. The church is registered already. We are registered charity. Who told you God can open door for you quickly? Aya. You that you have used prayer to soak your life before you come. This door of this place will open for you. Then
Amen.
later,
Amen.
Tier 2. but you need to get in church. If you're a Muslim, don't joke with the mosque.
I need them.
Don't joke with the mosque. If you're a Muslim, Sadiq, I'm seeing your name. Don't joke with the mosque. Sister Dwyer, you are raising your hand. Let's close now. Tell us, Dwyer.
Yes, sorry, I remember the prayer that we usually pray for children.
Tell
the
us.
last Friday of every month.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter your religion. We have Muslims that attend. It doesn't matter the church you are going. It's just all about praying, taking charge of this land. Please, when you come in, I know we'll be busy. We'll be looking for the money, but let's take time to pray. Thank you.
Wednesday. Yeah, last Friday of the month. Guys, if you want to know, the reason why I came here is because of your children. I am the father of all the Nigerian children here. If I don't even see you again, your children, because I don't want them to collect it. God told me from Nigeria that they are collecting people's children here. And I left, I am running a 100 hectares farm in Nigeria by God's grace, donor funded. If you live in Akure, go on to Futa Road and see what God has done for me there. I know how many properties things I have in Nigeria, but I had to leave all to come here now, and I'm defending your children. There is a crazy plan to collect every child. 11 families lost their children. It's a business for some crazy people called social home here. I pray for you. Your children will not be their victim.
Amen.
So what's Adonai told you? Prince, you will talk to me. What's Adonai told you? All those shouting, stop it. So when I say I'm meeting you, those of you coming with your children, is to tell them that all the beating in Nigeria, please forget it. One family, they collected their children because their children said they beat them in Nigeria. They beat them in Nigeria. What's their business? So when you come here, please don't raise your hand on your child. Don't raise anything. Then one secret again, as it's coming, when your child is going to school, whatever you need to do, the child must be laughing. The child must be joyous. So even if he has break your TV that morning, even if he has thrown away your pot of soup that morning is going to school, just be laughing, the child be laughing. But you know, if your child do that kind of thing in Nigeria, you will give the child, what's up? And the child goes to school sad. The people that will come to your house that day, you'll be surprised too. So there's a strategy we use. I will give you hints here that we talk about in the next meeting. If they offend you on Monday, laugh. They offend you on Tuesday, laugh. They offend you on Thursday, laugh. They offend you on Friday when they go to school, laugh. When they come Friday night, show them small, not beating like that. You're shouting, you're everything you want to do it. Then when it is Sunday night, return back to ice cream, turn back to everything. Because we cannot stop disciplining our child. They believe that a child should not be touched at all. A child should not be anything at all. It should be walking up and down. Shall be joyous, be free. That's what they call child raising here. But it doesn't work that way. I think we need to end it today. It's been 2 hours of meeting. Prince, quickly, so that we can end by 8. Prince, yes, talk to me. You said you want to discuss your accommodation with me, and I said we're going to talk. Not a problem. But you can ask your question here. Quickly, Prince, your hand is up so that we close. I think it's not there. Thank you all. Thank you all. God bless you all. Bye-bye. I learned a lot in this one. God bless you. Yes, good. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you very much, sir. Bye.
Thank you very much,
God
sir.
bless
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. God bless you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, sir. God bless you a lot. See you soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye-bye, sir. Good night.
That's the end of the meeting.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
night, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Good night, sir.
God bless you, my people. God bless you. God bless you. God that has given you this access will not deny you at any time. He will show you to the great one. You can start living, just be enjoying that. He will bless you. He will open doors for you. He will make you happy. He will show you favor. in this city. I have seen favor. I have seen favor. All these people who have brought here are big people, but you know, relationship has worked for us. You too will experience it. God bless you. Yes. We will know when it's next Zoom session. We will say it on the WhatsApp group. Please, Owonifari, Pelumi, drop. Pelumi, make sure you give us pictures of your movements from the airport in the group. We know you are a fine
All
sister.
right,
We know
okay,
you are a
sir.
fine sister, but just be giving us the pictures of how you are moving. The Lord will
All
guide
right,
you.
sir.
Yes. But you're lucky I'll be in Manchester that day. Glory to God. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Adiagbo, do you have the recording or I have the recording? Media, do you have the recording or I have the recording? Who is there among you? Isaiah or Daniel? Isaiah or Emmanuel? Who is in the office? I know my own laptop should have recorded so that we can keep it. Thank you all. I want you all to go before I sign out. Yes, thank you all. Thank you all. Beautiful meeting. We'll tell you on the WhatsApp group when the next Zoom meeting will be.
Good night, sir.
God bless you, favor. Akomola, fair favor. God bless you. I see great favor on you. I see great favor on you, not just because of your name. This city will open up for you in the name of Jesus. God will help you.
Amen.
He will carry you. That's the word I got for you. He will carry you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Sadiq, yes. Deborah George, yes. It's going to be a great place for you. Sadiq, we are going to Islam now. Sadiq.
Good night, Pastor. Thank you.
Yeah, Gregory, yes, I can remember you. We'll see. No worry. You see, just network in the group, everybody. Network in the group. God bless you. The WhatsApp group. You get all what you need there. Thank you all. God bless.
All right.
Yeah.